What is up there everyone, it's the Gardener Gamer Tech here, and today I'm going to be talking about Black Ops 3 and how not caring in my opinion is probably one of the best ways to actually enjoy this game. Now, nearing the end of my last Prestige, I was absolutely at the game all the time. I was really into completing all the in-game challenges along with daily and weekly contracts, and it was starting to get quite stressful because I was always playing objective modes in the Chaos Mosh Pit, and I had one particular week where the daily assignment was to get 3 victories in Safeguard, and the weekly was to get 100 defends and 20 wins in objective modes, and it was just getting ridiculous for me. I missed out on the Safeguard assignment by minutes. It was really disappointing, and the weekly contract I was getting absolutely nowhere with. Every time I went into the Chaos Mosh Pit, all people were ever voting for was Team Deathmatch and Kill Confirmed, and it was just getting frustrating. I didn't want to play the game anymore, and it was just annoying the hell out of me. And I decided I am going to leave this game for a couple of weeks. I really need to take a break from it. As much as the weekly contracts are fun to try and get more crypto keys, to try and get some more supply drops, it is not fun for me trying to play this. I'm not having fun, I'm just causing myself stress, and it was not worth it. So I decided to take a couple of weeks off of this game. And today I decided to go back, and I found it a lot better. I decided when I started playing the game I was going to play it slow. I didn't care about trying to get gameplays, I didn't really care about how I was going to do in the game. I just wanted to play slower because I thought I was going to enjoy it more that way. And that actually turned out to be beneficial for my gaming experience because I had a lot of fun. This particular gameplay in the background is actually the end of the session that I was playing today. I had quite a few games in succession and they were alright, it was pretty decent. The connections actually didn't feel that bad today. There was one particular game on Combine where somebody was using a brecci, which is still very annoying to play against because it feels pretty much uncounterable. But overall, I still had a lot of fun on this game. And I was playing so, and I just wasn't caring, and it really did help me enjoy this. In this particular match in the background was the last game I played, and it went absolutely amazingly for me. I was still in the same mindset of not caring. At the end of this game, I actually got a brutal medal. I could have possibly got a nuclear in this game. A lot of people would look at this gameplay as a nuclear fail rather than a brutal medal gameplay. I personally prefer to look at it as a brutal gameplay for the simple reason that I've never got one of those medals before. It's actually the first time I managed to get it, and I had absolutely no idea I was on this gun streak. I didn't care. You'll notice throughout the entire gameplay, I never brought up the scoreboard once because I really did not care how many kills I got. I was not focusing on that. I was just focusing on playing the game and enjoying it, and just reverting to the simplest form of entertainment this game gives, which is just allowing you to lose yourself in a completely different world and just shoot the bad guys. That was what was really fun for me. I didn't care about what my end score was going to be. I didn't bother about how the other players might view me or my playstyle in this particular game. I was just enjoying playing the way I wanted to. And in this case, it was kind of slow flanking. I was using the HVK initially with a suppressor and quick draw. I was just sort of flanking around the enemy team, and I was playing it very slow. I wasn't trying to go for the most awesome Russian gameplay or just a general gameplay at all. It's just happened for me, and it was absolutely awesome. It just all clicked. And what's more, when I ended the last Prestige and decided to take a break, I decided for this fresh Prestige I was going to revert back to how I used to play, which was playing primarily Team Deathmatch and just being a bit more casual. And then as I was playing, I decided, you know what? I've spent a lot of time using the very similar abilities. I've been using Kinetic Armor a lot, the Ripper a lot, I've used the Gravity Spikes a fair amount as well, and there were still loads of abilities and weapons I haven't used. I still haven't used Overdrive, I've barely used Glitch, I use Vision Pulse very rarely, I've never touched active camo with a 10-foot pole. There are loads of abilities and specialist items in this game I am as yet to use and try, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. This is one of my first ever games since the Black Ops 3 beta where I've actually been using the glitch ability, and somehow it just worked out for me. I was able to use it at the perfect moments and it really paid off for me, and I've been having a lot of fun. Having that 2-week gap to reset and then reset my playstyle has made this feel like an entirely new game. I was worried that actually the Black Ops 3 beta was a better version of this game than the full release, because I felt like I had a lot more fun on the beta despite its big connection flaws. Whereas in Black Ops 3, the full game, I felt that although the matchmaking was a little more solid and polished in the full game, I wasn't enjoying it as much. But this reset actually really helped me enjoy the game, and actually I'm taking back all of those statements. I do think the end game is a big improvement on the beta. I really enjoyed this gaming session I had, and this particular game was absolutely awesome for me. It seems that recently I've had quite a good bit of luck with flawless gameplays. This is undoubtedly my best ever flawless gameplay, going 32 for 0 on Aquarium, which actually now I think is probably one of my favourite maps, not just because of this game, it does have a good flow. But overall, I would say not caring is one of the best ways to enjoy this game. And Team Deathmatch, in my opinion, is the best game mode for it because it accommodates that state of mind. It really lends itself for people to be able to say, you know what, I don't care, I'm just going to play Call of Duty, shoot the bad guys, and get off, and I've had fun at the end of it. Team Deathmatch really allows for that, and I think that is probably why it is the most played mode in this game. But anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed the video. This has been the guy with the gamer tag, and I'll see you on another video.